Greetings, GarageBand aficionados. I'm Ron Ward, still. And this is GBU Live, the midweek live stream show here on the Indie Music Live channel on YouTube, where we play GarageBand music on Wednesdays. Yeah, man, this is the GarageBand show. If you're looking for the GarageBand show tonight, you've come to the right place. Hello, hello. Hello, Satish Robertson. Hello, Jade Starr. Hello, everyone. Mark Tanner, I see you're here. Darren Anderson. I think I'll just let the chat go a little bit while people are showing up. I hope you've had a musical week. Lots happening around the community, and even with my own studio. Just a busy week. Really good stuff. The master list tonight is a really great one. Got some excellent tunes on here, right? I'm sorry, and I apologize that I did not get a chance to save the master list into the details of the stream yet. I'll do that right afterwards, okay? But you'll see it here on the stream as we are live. I may still add and subtract from it. I tell you what, in addition to being a productive week, it was also kind of a shit show around here. So, yeah, it was crazy. And then my son Ben gets bit by a dog yesterday, and it was just like everything went a little sideways. But everything's cool. He's okay, He has to get some shots now, man. He got bit by a mean dog out in the neighborhood. Totally unexpected, man. Never happened before. But anyhow, that was just one thing. And I'm sure people are having worse weeks than that. But just goes to show you, I tell you what, my morning periods, I have been very productive musically. Yeah, I've recorded 2 songs on GarageBand. One, I recorded the demo directly into my laptop with no external mic or anything. And another one, a few days later, the same way on my iPad, just sitting down in my kitchen in the morning drinking coffee. And, now I have those in GarageBand on Mac ready to go to, more development. So, coolness, and working on a track with Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard as well. So, let's go to the chat here. I am going to try to stick to my time frame of 2 hours for the show tonight. So, what I'm talking about is I should quit talking so much. Mark Tanner, right? And Jade Starr, thank you for being mods on all of my shows on this channel. Guys, these are some kick-ass mods. Jade is a mod at the strategic level, and Mark is the tactical level mod on the shows. I only need 2 mods because my shows are small. And these guys just kill it. They help me out so much. I appreciate it. Oh, Darren Anderson is with us, has a cool track on the show tonight. Satish Robertson is here. Hey, Satish, how's it going? Satish has a brand new master on his album 80s Joint, right? And we're going to be showcasing some of those tracks on these shows on the channel on the upcoming weeks, and we'll have one tonight as well. Right on, Satish Robertson. Okay. So he says he's, oh, you're already home, man, under the weather. Well, having a sick day, I think you should listen to GBU Live, man. Hopefully it'll make you feel better. So there you go. Looking at who's here with us. Gregory O'Sullivan, how are you, sir? Good to see you in the stream. As almost always, the Lily Pillies here who have a cool track on the show tonight on GBU Live. Right on. So, okay, so there you go, man. And what I'm going to do is just navigate over right here to the master list. Okay, and since it's the GarageBand show, I always want to open up the show with something good and GarageBandy. If you guys know what I mean, what I'm talking about. Hello, Lily Pillies. I see you there, man. There he is, the Lily Pillies. Are you one half of the Lily Pillies, or are you the Lily Pillies? I don't know. I don't think I've seen a bio on your band. But it's a cool track on the show tonight, man. There you go. Right on. Great minds. Right. And Darren Anderson says it, and he is a strict, purveyor of assessments on mods. He's made some videos on it, I think, over there on his YouTube channel. So Darren Anderson has a very garage-bandy track tonight, too. So let's open up the show with this Rick Lisk track. I know Rick usually joins the stream later, and he has to watch the first part of the show again when I play his song first. But, I just like to mess with him that way. And it's such a great show opener, okay? He called this his Sunday afternoon jam session. The ticker. Hello, Alan Abrams. Rick Lisk to open the show here. Right on. Love that funky guitar right there. And the outro to the show opener by Rick Lisk. Some really cool stuff. I dug it. He puts out a couple like that a week, sometimes more. Very creative dude. Yeah, go check him out over on the GarageBand users group, which is having problems loading for a lot of people on Facebook over there, right? The GarageBand users group. Most people know what I'm talking about since this show is the GarageBand show. But if you don't, you can still join it. Everything's cool. You could find ways to get to it on mobile. There are still a lot of people posting music. A lot. I looked through it just before the show. That group is still full of music, and the admins and mods are still watching everything over there and trying to work with Facebook. We have contacted them. You know, more than one of us. Several of us are working it at the same time, but Facebook is not forthcoming with a fix. So, or has not been. Just want to say that for the record, because many people have asked me about that. Okay, but I don't want to continue the show on any kind of a downward trend. Let's check out this Josh Gates track called Wounds. And our friend Greg Black, who also has a show on the track tonight, said about this song, "Hey Josh, I'm a big fan of Billy Idol from back in the day. Power cyberpunk. You've got that vibe and a terrific voice to match. Excellent song." So that's what Greg Black said about that. I thought it was pretty cool. And so let's listen to that Josh Gates track called Wounds.
Start from my first breath, the ticking of time that leads to our death, and what is exhumed from deep below will come into view and hinder our souls. The things we see shake who we are. Some wounds will never fade away, like memories etched in our brains, and they make us who we are, and they set us all apart. They live and they breathe inside our hearts. These wounds that we feel, they cut deep within, and they're all too real, but we still pretend that there is no pain from the hand that's been dealt. But can we break free from what we have felt? The things we see make you and me, and they shape who we are. Some wounds will never fade away, like memories etched in our brains, and they make us who we are, and they set us all apart. They live and they breathe inside our hearts. This will not define us. No, it's not the end. These wounds will remind us of everywhere we've been. When I look for answers, it all comes back to you. You're the only one that can heal my wounds. Some wounds will never fade away, like memories etched in our brains, and they make us who we are, and they set us all apart. They live and they
Josh Gates with his track Wounds. Okay, here I am. I'm working something right now. So, very cool track, Josh. I highly appreciate you sending it in, my friend. Let's go check him out here. Let's turn off that ticker because I know if I don't, I will forget it. Hope everybody's doing okay. Yes, okay. Nothing really more to say except that Joe Walsh and I over here, life's been good to us so far, and we're looking for a lot more life to come, right? I'm telling you what, making music is extending my life. I feel it. I believe it is, man, because if I didn't have it, I love other parts of my life, but man, it's like without the creative part, the rest of my life just has no creative part. Oh, man. Okay, let's go to the next song. And I'll continue to work that with you, Mark, there. And this one, I wanted to play it a little early in the song because Dana E., who does a lot of jazz guitar improvs, videos of himself playing around the community, and he wrote a little track called Ron Reddy Tribute. So check it out. I was really flattered. I guess he liked the show that I put him on, his song on. He's been on several, so he's going to be on one more right now. So here you go. Dana E. with his Ron Reddy Tribute. It's on his YouTube channel. All right, Dana E. with his Ron Reddy Tribute. Hey, brother, I highly appreciate that. And what a cool, smooth jazz improv that was by Dana E. He's playing to a backing track there and just jamming his heart out. So, I dig it, brother. So, also, let's do this. I think I have talked enough for now. Next up, Darren Anderson with a GarageBandy track made in GarageBand, which he says is the final link in the completion of his upcoming EP. So I don't know exactly what he means by that. He says, "Hi guys, the final piece of the puzzle for my upcoming EP, soon to be released in the new year. Still have some timing issues, but a tune-up will fix that. Needs some more work, drums, mixing, and all the rest." So he's at that point with it, but pretty happy with the way it's progressing. And he asks for your thoughts and comments. So, more cool stuff. I'm going to play that right now as we continue the show here on GBU Live, number 22. Here's, where am I? Right here. The Darren Anderson link. Okay, yep. Hip hip hooray. It's live streaming, folks. Oh yeah, so this one's on GarageBand, and Darren said it was cool for me to play this. Right on, Darren Anderson. Right here on GBU Live. You probably won't see that in many more places than you saw it here tonight, because that one is fresh off the presses, man. Okay? So, as we move on, hope everybody is doing well out there. Early morning if you're in the States, and late evening if you're in Australia. And then our Europe and UK viewers at midday. So good day to you all. And Gregory O'Sullivan dug that Darren Anderson track, as did I. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is play a track by Marcus Cannell. And Marcus is often here with us in the stream, but is not here today. Marcus is a rock instrumentalist, plays electric guitar with a passion, man. And this is a really kind of down and dirty metal track. He goes a little more Joe Satriani sometimes, but here we go tonight with some harder Marcus Cannell. And I think I had Marcus on one of my last video magazine shows, Ron Reddy. You guys should check those out because they're short and sweet, you know, and you can send them, send the link to your aunt, the one who loves music. So check him out. Marcus Cannell was on there, and he's on here tonight with Creation number 37. Marcus Cannell, who actually popped into the stream right as that song began. Really cool stuff. And, man, you're a rock star on this show anytime, dude. And I'm not joking when I say that. You know, when Ron says, he's about to go on a rant. But when I think of all of you guys, and I think of me in this community, right? And I know that this is a show and a part of the community where we showcase and celebrate our songs together, kind of in a party atmosphere, right? Or, radio show, but very positive, not much criticism of the mix, that's just what it is. It's GBU. We're having a good time. And, I know what I was going to say. You guys are all rock stars in my mind, man. If you get played on the show and you're Ron Reddy, in my mind, you're a rock star for what you do. Right? And I just want to put it out there. And I'm a fucking rock star too, man. And Joe Walsh too, man. Right? So that was my rant. And I, thought about saying that in advance, not just at the last minute there. Yeah, sure you did, Ron. Okay, next. But I do mean it. Guillermo Adriano dropped a little thing in the GarageBand users group. I'm still creeping around in there, although it's laden with all kinds of tech problems if you're trying to get it to load, But I did find this by Guillermo Adriano. He said he had some new orchestral sounds and decided to replicate Mozart's Requiem. And it's a really short piece. Let's check it out. I mean, very skillfully done. I'll see, that was a spoiler, but you already knew that if it's Guillermo. It's on Facebook, so here you go. Okay, that was the little clip from Guillermo Adriano. I like to have Guillermo on this show because he really loves the GBU over there and supports it and still uses GarageBand in a lot of his productions, and he is a professional musician doing stuff and teaching music as well. So cheers to you, Guillermo. Here we go with Mark Tanner and that link for Guillermo Adriano. And I'm sorry if I've missed some of the chat. I've been working on this and that. But, yeah. Jude Capana of Mazen Music Labs is now with us. As Marcus Cannell is with us still. All right. Satish Robertson. Martin Hammer. Right on. Good to see you here, my friend. So let me just do this. I'm going to go out to my blue screen, which does mean, same color as my Tiger Juice. Just a sip. One beer an hour. Okay? Let us, and then you'll be able to figure things out someday. So, the Lily Pillies are back. I am going to play this track now. One of my favorite songs from Satish Robertson. And in fact, it's one of my favorite songs, from anybody. And I'm just going into Apple Music here. Probably better to do it this way. Okay. As I said, Satish recently remastered his album 80s Joint, which came out in 2020, and he's working on a new album, hip-hop jazz album, if I'm not mistaken. But he took the time to remaster this one. Hold on a second. Because he said some of the music that Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard made recently inspired him to remaster the track. So we were flattered. We were so pleased to hear that. And like I said, I played the title track to this on last Friday's show, I do believe. And here you go with another one, completely made in GarageBand from that album, 80s Joint. Every Time I Come Around You, one of my favorite songs, and I'm sure it will be yours too. Check it out. Okay, it's a short track, but I mean, it's actually pretty long. He always gets me on that. Okay, there's the real end of it. Sorry, Satish. He's laughing at me because I do that all the time. Well, there's the next track from that job. Yes, yes. Here we got. You ever have one of those days or nights? Well, I've pretty much had one. Aw. Sorry if I'm not keeping up with your chat. Let's just go over here and check it quickly. I think we're on time. Mark and Jade, my two generals out there, strategic and tactical. Yeah, it's Joe Glenn joins the stream and has a track on the show tonight. I'm looking at the master list right here just to see where that... Oh, yeah, right, because she said she was going to pop in a little late, which is cool. I got it. Satish is still here. Great track, Satish. I love it, man. I don't know. I've gotten caught on that break in the middle like more than once, so what can you say about me? That's a great track. And I can hear the difference, man. I'm just glad to hear it out here again, because it's such a cool thing. Made in GarageBand or GarageBand, if you're a Patrick Baird fan. But so great to have you here on the show, Satish. Okay, so I have at least 70 tracks from Alan Abrams. Dun, dun, dun. But I think I have another track from you, Alan. And Alan's here, right? Somewhere lurking in the show. I'm pretty sure I saw out there he is. Okay, so you're up next, bro, with your track, Everything Burns to the Ground. And I think this is your band Quiet Sunday. And so I asked Alan if I could play this particular song because I was lurking around his, Bandcamp page, right? And loved it. And here we're going to go with that tonight. Quiet Sunday, Alan Abrams on Bandcamp.
She won't know. She wants to sit through more.
Alan Abrams' band Quiet Sundays, and Andrew from Ambient Guitars UK joins us right at the end of that. And, you know, I think tonight is a little crazy. I think tonight's show may be just a bit haunted or something, folks. But it's cool. Is everybody doing okay? Let's go over here. I'm in my studio, man. This is my Zen space, folks. And I know you feel the same way. I'm not saying you love your creative life more than your mundane daily commute, although you might. But I sure do. This is my Zen space, man. This is where I recharge my kind of cosmic battery. I'm able to figure out my own true worth in this space that you see right here behind me on my green screen. Ha! But check this out. I can see this on really clearly on this shot. I got a haircut today. I always cut my own hair, so I just took that, just took that right off, right around there, man. And I'll tell you what, this haircut is Ron ready. It sure is. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Andrew. So I thought I'd let you guys look at my new faux hawk, or at least I just tightened it up a little bit instead of a bunch of wigs for once, right? The new faux. Here we go. Okay. So, if you want to submit a track to the show, send a streaming link to the email that is right there on your screen above my bushy little hair. Right? homegrownindie@gmail.com. Send it to that, and I'll get it on one of my later shows, because this one, like I told Mark, no more surprises right now, because I got the master list. I just thought I'd let that go. No, man, we'll put you on the master list for next time. I got 3 shows a week, man. Don't sweat it. Just send it, and we'll get you on later, but not tonight, man. What you should do, if you can, is just hang out watching other people's tunes and give them some good comments, and then when you come on another show, they might give you some right on. Right, I'm getting close to the mohawk. Whoops, I'm getting close, but I never thought it was a mohawk or a faux hawk at all until somebody said it. This is just what my hair has kind of developed into since I retired. Don't ask me how. I think it might be the clippers. All right, so let's go back over to the master list. I think that might save the stream at this point. So I can quit talking so much. Mark, if there's anything else I should be doing, just let me know. I don't know if you could get in to that file with the last, format that I sent it in. If not, I'll keep trying. That's something we should figure out, man, for situations like this. Because I did not have time to post said master list in the stream beforehand, so Mark and I are kind of going by he's going by hook or by crook because he can't see the list in advance. So we'll figure that out, though. But I'll just say very clearly here that the next list on the song is, let's go with right? Let's go with the Lily Pillies. And there were a couple of songs out there from Lily Pillies that I saw, I believe, and this is the one I ended up choosing. It's called We'll Be Together. Cool track. Or maybe, no, yeah, he sent it to me, that's right. Lily Pillies sent it to me, man, and gave me a nice little, where's my, did I? No, I did not copy down that nice little note that he put with it, but check out whatever he has in the details to this video on YouTube by
We have this entire misunderstanding of what Darwin
the
really
Lily
meant when he
Pillies.
said survival of the fittest.
Right here on GBU Live.
When the shadows hanging over me, don't turn your back, come set me free. When the ground moves underneath my feet, don't walk away, stay close to me. In the sunshine, in the rain, in the storm and back again. In the thunder, in the shade, in the sunlight will remain. When things are right or wrong, we'll be together. We'll be playing our song. We'll be together. As far as the seas, we'll be together. Just you and me. We'll be together. When things are right or wrong, we'll be together. We'll be playing our song. We'll be together. As far as the sea, we'll be together. Just you and me. When it's like we're on a stormy sea, I'm falling out and sinking deep. When I don't know what's in front of me, don't walk away, just stay with me. In the sunshine, in the rain, in the storm and back again. In the thunder, in the shade, in the sunlight will remain. We'll be together. We'll be together. We'll be together. When things are right or wrong, we'll be together. We'll be playing our song. We'll be together. As far as the sea, we'll be together. Just you and me. We'll be together. When things are right or wrong, we'll be together. We'll be playing our song. We'll be together. As far as the sea, we'll be together. Just you and me. In the sunshine, in the rain, in the storm and back again. In the thunder, in the shade.
Great chorus, man.
In the sunshine, in the rain, in the storm and back again. We'll be together. In the thunder, in the shade, in the sunlight will remain.
Very kind of up track by the Lily Pillies, and I needed that. I needed that kind of uplift. That's what I love about this group. Even though there may be some stressful things going on in life, when I get to this community, or some people would say when I get to this community, I say both, but I feel so much less stressed because it's like you guys are all, these excellent artists, and I know you all. It really rocks, and it rocks to have you on my show. Martin Hammer, right there. Alan Abrams has already been on. Gregory O'Sullivan has been on many times and has watched the show like every freaking time. Thank you for that, Gregory O'Sullivan, right? I mean it. So, and there's Lily Pillies. Okay, am I missing anything? Mark, I think maybe that last thing I sent may take you to, I think it's web-based, but if not, I'll figure out definitely something next time. Because this happens because my life is busy, okay, just as everyone's is. Next track, as I'm kind of skimming through this, there's the Lily Pillies link right there for their song We'll Be Together. And so, I mean, we're doing pretty good on time, actually. Let's play this Joe and Barry Glenn song right now. I think they're both here right now, which is an auspicious aligning of stars and planets to have them both here, because sometimes Barry has to go get sheep dipped, or they're, like had a late night jamming and they're sleeping in. But they're both here right now for this cool song that they did, and a funny song called The Pub That Shut Down.
Tale I will tell, the worst kind of story this side of hell, the worst thing to happen to our little town. The one and only pub it shut down. Now old Mr. Joyce, a bachelor by choice, was sick of the sound of his own voice. So in his house there was nary a sound, save for his crime, the pub is shut down. The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. What shall we do now that the pub is shut down? The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. But one and only pub is shut down. Now young Eddie and Miss Sarah Brown liked to go out for a night on the town. So he put on his suit and she her best gown, only to find the pub was shut down. Now there was an old couple who lived on the downs, the happiest according to those all around. Now they're getting a divorce, the reason of course, it's all because the pub is shut down. The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. What shall we do now that the pub is shut down? The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. Our one and only pub is shut down.
The funeral dirge. Oh, that's it.
Now, Mr.
Oh, no, here he goes.
Smith, a sensitive man,
Another false ending.
was found dead in his house by his neighbor Stan. The words that he wrote on the note that was found, I just can't go on. The pub is shut down.
Check him out.
Pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. What shall we do now that the pub is shut down? The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. Our one and only pub is shut down. Local vicar, the Reverend White, would spend all his time in the pub every night. But now in the vestry he can be found at the communal wine, since the pub is shut down. Now Mrs. Jones on a Saturday would go grocery shopping with her husband in tow, but soon in the store he could not be found. He was off buying beer since the pub was shut down. Pub is shut down and the pub is shut down. What shall we do now that the pub is shut down? The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. Our one and only pub is shut down. Now Eddie and Sarah, so people say, now find themselves in the family way. People are saying and rumors abound. It's all because the pub is shut down. The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. What shall we do now that the pub is shut down? The pub is shut down, the pub is shut down. Our one and only pub is shut down.
Oh, it's just a pleasure to listen to that, guys. Joe and Barry Tanner, who we are honored to have with us here in the stream. And okay, as I understand it, it's not long. Joe, what are you doing way over there? Come over here with me. Joe, it's not too long, dude. It's perfect. Just like Mark Tanner said right here, it's too perfect. I mean, that was excellent on so many levels, and I really dig listening to that on the show. And Joe always sends me a track, especially for the Wednesday show. So, to my UK viewers, I feel, mixed about moving the Friday show to a different slot, which puts it in the middle of the night for the UK and for Europe. For Marcus Cannell, you guys in Scandinavia, and Joe and Barry and everybody, UK ambient guitars, man. So stick with me. I mean, on this show could be, this is my GarageBand show, but I can also do a lot of other stuff on this show, because this is still a good time slot for Europe, right? Just want to say that. And there is Jade Starr. She's lurking and working. I knew you were lurking and working, man. I already told him. You and Mark are my two generals. And you're at the strategic level, and he's at the tactical level. and it works perfectly, right? Sometimes you got to be lurking and working. That's what you do. You serve the intelligence function as well. Okay, man, I'm just joking. I'm glad to see you here, Jade. I know you get a lot on your plate right now. There you go, Barry Glenn. Thanks to you. Thank you, Joe. And, right, there's a lot of nice comments for that. Hey, right on. Coolness, man. All right. So, yeah, we're doing fine. I think I'm going to backtrack now because I skipped down on the master list just a little bit and play this song by Greg Black. He always posts in the GarageBand users group, and I think, no, he did post this song, right, for me to play. And he said, because sometimes I snipe songs. I was trying to remember if I just stole it or if he actually sent it. So he says, here's a song. Wait a minute. Is this right? Right. He said, here's a song that started as a riff that I heard in a dream. I'm just going to read this. I heard in a dream against the backdrop of the Spanish coast. He actually said LOL, but I decided to actually laugh. I played a mix of guitars along with the aid of GarageBand's great amplifier choices. It really helped express the mood I was looking for. So, excellent stuff. And this is the GarageBand show on the Homegrown Indie Music Live channel. I'm not saying that everything that happens on this show is GarageBand. I had someone ask me recently, about the whole channel, all the shows. Do you play anything other than Apple products? And I said, hell yeah, man. Yes, I will. And this show, I do have a GarageBand theme. Right on. I have discussed this with some of my advisors, including Rick Lisk, who ends up being an unofficial advisor for the show sometimes. I know you guys want to know this. It's just because it's streaming out of my head. I'm a little distracted tonight because, there's a huge, well, not huge, but huge for me, there's a big party going on in my house downstairs. I just found out about it right before I started streaming, but everybody's down there partying right now. I can hear the music already coming, like, in my window from, I'm on the 5th floor here in Strange Machine Studios, right? And I'm not kidding about the party, so here we go. And I'm sure you don't want to go into any detail about that. What I was going to do was, wasn't I going to play this Greg Black song? Yes, Greg Black with Spanish Turf. What can I say? You gotta be dedicated to something. Yes, yes. As the sound of the surf goes out, that reminded me of a video that I did with some surf. Thank you, Greg Black, for that. Certainly always dig your tracks. As I said in the comment, Greg is a music teacher and a prolific GarageBand recording rock star, just like Marcus Cannell. Marcus, you're a fucking rock star, man. On this show you are. Thank you, everyone. I just have to let you know, I said that, because of a discussion that Marcus Cannell and I had about being a rock star. I'm not just singling him out. We did talk about this. I'm not just being like unrun ready. Okay. That was cool. Greg Black. What do we have? That because, man, we're doing, unless my clock is slowing down. Is slown a word? I don't know. Here we go. Let's do this. We have plenty of time. I'm going to play this Steve Mara track. Everybody who is active in the GarageBand users group is going to know who Steve Mara is. He's one of the admins over there and a really cool guy and makes synth music in GarageBand. He's passionate about it. And here's his latest offering called What a Dream. And yeah, he put it up on YouTube. So a little Steve Mara to brighten your day. Very energetic stuff. I'm down with that. What a dream. That's what I was just saying to myself. What a dream I was just having when I was listening to that song by Steve Mara from the GarageBand Users Group. Steve and I have been looking for a solution for the GarageBand Users Group as two of the three admins. Well, four. There were four admins, right? And all the mods are on it too, like Jude Capana in the stream at Mazen Music Lab, helping us try to think up something to, maybe we're not holding our mouth right, when we're typing it in. But it's a Facebook thing, man. I think it's a Facebook thing. It can only be. And it's with that, unless, I don't know. Like I said, I don't go in for conspiracy theories, but it could be aliens. Either that or it's Facebook. And the two, are probably synonymous. Okay, here we go, right on. So here's the deal with the show tonight. I did not get the master list out to Mark ahead of the show in time. And so he and I are trying to work behind the scenes to, get the links up and things like that. And I threw a curveball at him by sending him the master list in a different format than he uses. So we're going to work that out. I'll definitely fix that. We'll figure that. Shouldn't be too hard, but so that we are trying to get your links up there. And Mark Tanner, who works his butt off for not just this show, but over at Metalhead Hippie Show too, does a great job moderating on that show. And I'll just take the opportunity to say that Metalhead Hippie has a great channel over there, a great show. He's doing a cool thing over there with his channel. And you can also look at videos of him driving around on a four-wheeler in Alaska on his channel. I'm not joking. And it's cool because you'll see in the links in the description when I put them in there after the show, after the party. I'm really having an after show party, folks. I'll walk downstairs and, it'll be going kaboom. So, give Mark some love, and we will get this thing fixed. Usually it's not like this because I posted early. So, coolness. And let's see, where are we going with the show next? I see here, tut. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I know. But the dog bite just started a whole chain of events. I don't think Joe was in the stream yet when I said that Benjamin got bit by a dog yesterday, a mean dog in the neighborhood, and it just kind of sent everything. The only way I can think of it is sideways a little bit for me. He's fine. We worked it out. I don't want to keep talking about it, man, because I got to go to a party in a minute. It was, I guess I forgot about this, is what now I'm being told. Okay, so, but Ben's cool. Everything's cool. It was just, one of those, it was like disturbance in the force, man. But I appreciate everybody's forbearance, especially Mark and Jade and Joe Glenn and everybody else. Right on. So let's just do this then. Not just do this, but I got some cool tracks left. One by Jonathan Elms, who has the musical project Wi-Fi, or that's his screen name, right? That's how he makes music under his band name Wi-Fi with a track called Deep Waters. He's got a couple of tracks going around right now, does Wi-Fi, and I want to get stuff like this on the video magazine too for folks who aren't in the stream, but I'm going to play this anyway because it's short and it's a cool little love song and a lot of heartache in there. So let's go for it right now with this Jonathan Elms tune, Deep Waters.
I drown in your waves, you hold me close, caught in the undertow. Tender, consoling, holding my breath till I let you go. Let the waves crash over me, yeah. Let the cold dead water reach my soul. There are deep waters between us. And what would any red-blooded man do? Dive in the water to get to you. Swim through the ocean to find you. It's what I do. A bright sparkle in timid moments. I try to come up for air. The sky fades, I can't reach the surface, but I know you'll always be there. Let the waves crash over me, yeah. Let the cold dead water reach my soul. There are deep waters between us. And what would any red-blooded man do? Dive in the water to get to you. Swim through the ocean to find you. It's what I do. It's like when we stare, even for a moment, it brings that light in your eyes. It takes time, and everything before it gently tip the tide.
Falling off the deep end with a broken wing. Shallow glances, lonely vision, warm tears, choking panic from the cold waves. I could see her, what we used to be, what we used to put up with, and now we're times falling separately. Damn dark lenses mess with my inside. Treading water, painful tension, cold teeth, of a needle, hot pride, see that skull, painful judgments, looking for the big fall. Never will I ever pull the trigger, left it dead, I'm falling severed. All the triumphs keep the lonely savage wondering what they can have, and I'm waiting in the water, subtle ripples in the darkness, even haunted. Slowly sinking, smell of blood, chalk infested. Potted clouds are my only savior. From dark triangles and twisted angels, I give my blood's just another deep, and you are ready to tread it home.
There are deep waters between us. And what would any red-blooded man do? Dive in the water to get to you. Swim through the ocean to find you. It's what I do.
Excellent track there from Wi-Fi, also known as Jonathan Elms. I think he might be actually Jonathan Elms, known as Wi-Fi. But his track Deep Waters, let's stop that. Stop that. Thank you for that, Jonathan Elms. Please continue sending tracks. Right there's his link. Send tracks to the email right there, homegrownindylive@gmail.com. See, Jonathan Elms somehow saw that email. It's on all over the channel here, and he got on the show, so it works. And here's another one, just to follow that one. Tim Lindsay with the track called Black Water. Let's check it out right now. He sent this to my Gmail. It was another GarageBand track. Here we go, come on. I'll show you.
Came without warning, slipped through a crack in the window. The floor fell out beneath me, sunk into the
by Tim Lindsay. And that's the first time I've played anything from Tim on the show. So thanks for sending that track in, Tim. Send some more and keep making tracks, man. GarageBand is one great way to get started in recording if you're into Apple products. It really is. And if you're not, there are other ways too, man. But, I'm saying that because you're obviously making that on iOS, right? So, and this is a GarageBand show. What am I talking about? You know, I think I just need to get on with the master list with this song that Kev Hart sent me a little bit late in the day. But I'm glad to play it, of course. And he was joking around, said that here's a happy holiday track, and I'm not really playing holiday tracks on the show yet. It's not by choice, you know, but he was joking. I'm not even going to go into that. But he actually sent me a track called Wounded by his musical project Metal Shack. This is all Kev Hart right here. And it's not a holiday track. Here we go. Wounded by Kev Hart. This is actually pretty creepy. Some energetic Kev Hart right there with a song called The Wounded. I said Wounded, but it's actually The Wounded. And what can you say, man? Excellent stuff. What is it? Is it death metal? I mean, my genres are a little rusty sometimes. Barry Glenn likes the guitar. Stupid hard, Kev. Right on. It was. That's dope, man. I love that kind of hard death metal. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But, you know, I hate to put people in boxes like that. You know, and old Jude Capana from Mason Music Lab, who I might say, let me just say this on the blue screen. And when I say blue screen on this show, I mean this beer drinking screen. Jude Capana often tells me not to put him in a genre because his music is a non-ra, right? That's all I'm saying. And I think a lot of people feel that way. They don't like to be put in boxes unless they're going, I play death metal. You know? Everyone just sets them on the blue screen. If I walk downstairs without, I was already drinking this beer right here before I found out about that party. So don't tell me I'm not going to drink this beer right here. Because this one is in progress, baby. Mason Music Lab. Acoustic Kev. Kev Hart does a lot of cool acoustic stuff, too. Yeah, he was sending a lot of those tracks to me to play on the show when I first got on the channel. That was cool. Right on. Call it metal and you'll be at Cool Ron Ward Homegrown Indie Live. Call it metal, right, and you'll be cool. Well, I call it metal and you'll be cool. And you could play on Metalhead Hippie Show. You know, at first I thought Metalhead Hippie Show was just metal, but no. It's actually, if you look at it on his YouTube channel, it's Metalhead Hippie. It's not like Metalhead, like your Metalhead music. Metalhead is like Metalhead. It's like he's like this guy with a metal head playing music. He doesn't care what kind of music it is. No, man, he is Metalhead. I'm just joking and saying that. No, but he doesn't only play metal music, but he will play it, and that is his kind of theme, you know, right? So I dig it, and I popped into his show earlier today. It was Community Hang number 79. I only got to stay for a little while because the world was exploding around me. And it was a cool show, man. I always dig participating over there. Okay, so let's do this next. Let's go to this track by $8 Rum. And I'm going to have to turn this down because I remember this is a loud one. $8 Rum with a song called Ballad of Norman Bates. And when I heard that, I said, I got to play this on the show. And actually, he made it easy for me because he dropped it over in Real Talk Radio on Facebook. Their group over there. They got a good thing going on over there at Real Talk Radio. Make sure you check them out. A lot of good music, a lot of love going on over there. Anyway, that's where I got this Ballad of Norman Bates by Melanie Colley. I got to show you guys this on the master list. Watch how they spell their name here. Don't do this, Ron. Let's take the ticker off, Ronnie. Rockin' Ronnie Ward. Okay, there you go. $8 Rum. You see it right there? It was pretty clever, and it made me kind of coy. I'm thinking in Vietnamese now because I know I've got to go downstairs soon. Anyhow, there it is. $8 Rum, Ballad of Norman Bates by Melanie Colley. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Melanie Colley. Let's go. Is 2 clever names. All right, here we go.
I
told you it's loud.
Away the nightclub. She watched what I'm doing. Afraid of my dog. Wherever I'm going, I have to follow her call. She knows everything and all. She's the observer on my wall. Free me from her spell. Open the door of my personal hell. Free me from her spell. Open the door of my personal hell. Images are distributed through all the room. My soul is flooded. Not the smallest corner in our house. As a space to hide, I'm her son and her spouse. She knows everything at all. She's the observer on my wall. Free me from her spell. Open the door of my personal hell.
Okay. All right, so I'm re-examining this whole thing right here. Let's turn that off. It seems that Melanie Colony, like Melon Colony, but Melanie Colony and $8 Rum are 2 different artists on that track, right? So they did it together. Check it out. It's really cool. Next, let's go to another GarageBand D-track, a GarageBand D-track. I hate to say this about guys like Rick and Ben. I don't mean to make light of it at all because they're both virtuosos in their own way. And check this out, Ben Wells in with a cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman that he did this week, completely on his freaking iPhone 7, no external mic, no nothing, for vocals, guitars, the whole thing right here. Me, myself, and iPhone. Enter Sandman. Turn it up.
Shut the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and they are not Snow White. But dreams of bone, dreams of life, dreams of dragons fire, and nothing that will bite. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light into night. Take my hand, rock the never, never land. Now I lay down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind, I know you heard. It's just a beast under your bed, in your closet, in your hand. Exit light into night. Grain of sand. Exit light into night. Take my hand, rock the never, never land. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. No, no.
Okay. Ben Wells, man, I mean, what can you say? He's kind of a genius at this stuff. He makes this stuff every week, a couple a week. The one that was playing right after that was the Tom Petty cover that was excellent. He made it on his iPhone the week before, man. He's on fire. What can I say? So there you go. There's his link. Go check him out. Put him out. Get some water. He's on fire. Throw some damn water on him. All right. And I think he's here. Is he here somewhere? He just texted me and said he missed the show. And I go, dude, you're on right now. Well done. Well's done. Right on. I think it is, too. Okay, so before we end the show, just let me say a bit about some of my friends. Here, let me move myself over here, right? I can move my little head over here so you can see the master list right here. P. Johns has Your Music Live number 77 coming up. And let's just go check out a bit of that so you can listen to some more indie music.
What is Your Music
On
Live? Well,
Friday.
it's 2 hours of the best independent music online. And the cool thing is you can submit your songs over at studiolivetoday.com/YML to be considered on a future show. And it's all brought to you thanks to our wonderful friends at DistroKid. If you want your music out there on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, a bunch of places, DistroKid got you covered. And you can save 7% off your first year.
Okay, so I'm not putting that on my show. I mean, I don't mean to endorse that because I can't. But Pete, right, has DistroKid for a sponsor, which is cool. And it helps his show be a great show because he doesn't have to worry about copyright or anything like that. He can just, like, be free, play people's songs. It's just like the 60s with corporate. No, man, his show kicks ass, so go check it out. Next, Jade Starr's How to App on iOS. She does daily shows, of course, but the one that stood out to me is the opening hour for Pete Johns' happy hour that he does, the live show. And she did a Pete Johns tribute. So I must admit that I have not watched this due to my insane...
What is Your Music Live? Well, it's 2 hours of the best independent music online. And the cool thing is you can submit your...
Let's see. Oh, you know what? Did I put a... Yeah. Okay, so... Not right there. Should be... Yeah, I put Pete's link and Jade's link slot there, so don't read into that. But... So, go over to Jade's channel, How to App on iOS. Check her out, sub her up. You know, I don't know if we can get a link to these, but don't worry about Mark putting up a link. All of these links are in the details, right, to this video. So go down and check them out, right? Actually, they're not here right now. It's just like kind of like the way the bank says they have your money, but actually the money is not actually there. This is kind of like that. The master list is going to be there for you guys to check it out and check out Patrick Baird, the link for free apps for GarageBand iOS, right? The number one app is Wider. Check that out. Metalhead Hippie Community Hang, number 79. And Thomas Christ, You Rock, number 13. So, man, I know you're going like, why is Ron doing that? Because we know who these folks are. It's because you gotta pay it forward, man. And all of those people have integral parts in Ron's multiverse. No, in the community. And really, in all of our multiverses, these are very important people in my little small, I guess, my little cosmos. And that's all. I think it's great. It's a great cosmos. Right there. Mark is saying that I made him work tonight. And that's true. I'm sorry about that, brother, but you volunteered for it, man. I told you I was fucked up. Oh, no, but tonight is an anomaly, I do believe. Thank you very much, Mark Wade, right? I salute you in the Chinese style. Right there, check out Jade Starr, who's our strategic mod, and Mark Tanner, our tactical mod. And I always finish the show with a song by Mark Tanner. As I see I'm reaching the 2-hour mark right now. If you've stuck with me, thank you so much. Let's see here. What are we looking at? There you go. Metalhead Hippies link. It's all on the master list. And there's like only one guy exactly like him on the internet. He's not hard to find. So, final show on the track tonight is Mark Tanner with the great Vanzini, Ain't No Sunshine, the old standard, favorite song of mine. and we're going to go out with it. I'm going to go directly to the outro after this song. I'll see you next if the fates will it. If you want to watch the show, catch you on Indie Live at 8 a.m. Ho Chi Minh City time, 5 p.m. Los Angeles time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over there in Boston and all of those places, right? And then, like I said, hopefully I'll see you Aussies around in that time frame too. Okay, that's it. Let's go with this excellent track by Mark Tanner and the Great Vanzini.
Real quick, let me give you a tip on an amazing Cyber Week deal. Right now, Udemy courses are...
Okay.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, this time where she's gone. Wonder how long she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, I know. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away.